Happy almost 2021, everybody. I'm really sorry about the glare and the quality of the video because I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to share with you guys because some of you said that you guys had never made a vision board before, and some of you said that you have. I had never made a vision board until this, like today. Um, I watched one of our leaders from Zaya, our team leaders. She is an amazing business coach and just like an amazing all around human being. Katie Herlin, go check her out on YouTube and stuff. She has amazing leadership videos and just like inspiration. She's awesome. I'm going to share the video that I watched to kind of guide my thinking and like what I based how I went about making my vision board is kind of the same way that she went about making hers. So I'll share that video, and I'm also going to share a picture of what my vision board looks like. So I just kind of wanted to walk you through the steps. So today I sat down and I had my notes from watching her video. So I had, she said vision boarding is like making a meal plan. You're not going to follow it wholeheartedly every single day of the week. But it's like mapping it out. It's like making a map for your year. So, step one was to set aside just 20 minutes to brainstorm. Just super, super, super general. Sorry, I use that as a bookmark for my book. Just super, super, super general. And just journal about your year. Very general, what happened, how did it make you feel, etc. So it took me a little bit more than 20 minutes, but what I did was starting in January, I just went month by month and said something that happened and how it made me feel. So for example, in January, I began my student teaching and working on my EdTPA, which is like a teacher licensure program, if you're unfamiliar. I was still working part-time at Edison's. I was planning for my EdTPA, and I had tried journaling every day and working out. That was one of my New Year's resolution goals. So then February, I began my job applications. I submitted and passed my EdTPA. I accepted a job offer. COVID kind of started becoming a thing. It was all in China. Kobe Bryant passed away. Kobe Bryant and Gigi passed away. I was excited, nervous, scared. March is when the lockdown began. I had moved partially back home, online learning and babysitting, no time at the gym, trying at home workouts and they weren't going well, feeling uncertain and nervous. April, still on lockdown. May, I graduated college and never felt sense of accomplishment because there was no ceremony. It got canceled. I felt appreciated and loved by my cooperating teacher, Stephanie Vaca, for having a going away Zoom for me with the kiddos. June, I officially moved out of my apartment in Edwardsville and moved in with Ryan. I was nervous and anxious. I started going to CrossFit with my sister, and I became a Zaya rep. I was very unsure about that because I just had no idea how it was going to go. July, I continued CrossFit and Zaya. Lindsay was getting ready to move out to go to college. Started thinking about my classroom and went to some meetings and saw what my classroom looked like and realized that it had no walls. Planning on having a class full of students, feeling anxious and nervous. And I might have used my credit card too much, if you know what I'm saying. August, I started school, but full remote, no kids in my class, so very disappointing. I had no idea what I was doing, just like anybody else. Finished kind of cleaning my classroom and getting it all put together. In September, school was just getting underway. I began counseling and just going. I think counseling and therapy is so beneficial. October, we get to go hybrid. So we moved to hybrid learning instead of all online. I was unsure about everything. One of my students had passed away, unfortunately. I had that funeral. I was heartbroken. obviously, and I was just so unsure of everything, why, how, you know. Um, but I was very excited to be having students in my classroom. Just very sad that he was not able to join us. November, I was just feeling really unsure. Everything was like hitting me. I was realizing that I had credit card debt. I just didn't know what I was doing. I felt like I was failing my students. I wasn't being the best version of myself for them. Just super, super anxious. December came around and I was ready to make changes and better myself. I know hard decisions need to be made in the future and just uncertain. So that's just kind of what I did. Very general, just like whatever. That's what happened. I just took about 25 minutes and sat there and did it. Um, so then part two, this could be like the next day, or I just did it all in one day. I just like read a book for a little bit and like kind of got on my phone and just like kind of took a little break from it. And then I went back to this and I did, I journaled in categories of things that I want to achieve. So if you could have anything in these categories, what would they be? So like these categories included my Zaya business, work, health and wellness, relationships, and education. But yours might be different than that. They might be completely different. Obviously, I mean, they're your categories. So then I just started making kind of like goals for what I wanted to do in each business or in each category. So like in Zaya, I want to gain customers, host at least 2 parties a month, dedicate more time to growing my business and have some pop-up shops. For work, I want to organize everything. I want to be more prepared, do my professional development, show up earlier to school, do more engaging activities, be a little harder on the students, set higher expectations for them, focus on social emotional learning more because these kids need it so bad, and show up with a smile and a better attitude every day. For health and wellness, I want to go to the gym 4 to 6 days a week. I would like to go to morning class 2 to 3 days before school so that way I have my entire evening to focus on other things. I really want to get a pull up and be able to climb the rope. So those are 2 big goals that I really have for CrossFit. I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to eat cleaner, less snacking. I'm going to read some like self-help personal development books. Dedicate more time to just me and like reading a book and enjoying myself. And I will really want to lose 20 pounds. So those are kind of my health and wellness. My relationships, I only want to have relationships that benefit me and help me grow. I want to create a better relationship with God, be kinder and more appreciative to my parents. Visit my aunt and uncle more, call often, make more friends and do things with them, and have a healthy relationship with myself. I need to learn to love myself. So, and then when it came to education, I wanted to read more books pertaining to education and how to help, certain kids and different things like that. And this is exciting. I really want to apply to grad school in 2021. So hopefully beginning grad school fall of 2022. So that's kind of my goal. There's no magic number on goals or categories, but you want to be able to look at it with intention. Like if you just have this board full of stuff and you're just like overwhelmed by looking at it, it's too much stuff. So just kind of 5 to 10 things on your board and make sure that each of those things make you feel something. Like they might make you feel nervous. They might make you feel happy. They might make you feel excited. They might make you feel scared. Something that I used the website called Canva, Canva. It's free. Just create an account. And then if you scroll like over to the right after you get logged in and stuff, there is actually a like a template that is already set up for you. It's called desktop wallpaper and it'll fit perfectly on your computer screen, or you can do like one for your phone. I have it on my desktop and then I'm going to print it out and I'm going to keep one at home and then I'm going to take one to school with me. I will show you my vision board and share that video with you of Katie Harlan. And I kind of just like went over like a quick like synopsis of what it was. But if you want to watch it again, she's incredible and she's just the cutest little thing. I just like to look at her and watch her. She's really awesome. I would have never done anything like this if it hadn't been for Zaya. So, if you're at all interested in joining my team, do it. Start the new year off right and do something for yourself. This can be something for yourself. We have monthly meetings. I am in group chats with amazing people and friends that are in different states. Like, I never would have thought I would have been a person that had friends in different states, but it's just like refreshing and positive. And one of the pillars of Zaya is uplift. And I feel that so heavy in my heart because the whole world is just so busy on focusing on dragging people down and focusing on the negative with COVID and the election and everything going on. But we just really need to uplift and encourage one another because why not? What are you gaining out of being negative and being a butthole? Nothing. So why don't you be a light? That's another that's another pillar. Be a light. I didn't even do that on purpose. Be a light, uplift. Do the things. Do it. So if you're at all interested in joining, please, please, please reach out to me and I would be more than happy to get you started or answer any questions that you have. If you have any questions about vision boarding, I would love, love, love to answer those as well. And yeah, I will attach that video and my my vision board, obviously, to the post. And I hope you guys enjoy. And it was a very relaxing kind of like afternoon for me because I was just like spending time with myself and focusing on what I want and my goals and things like that. So I think it would be really, really beneficial to just think about yourself, put yourself first. So with that being said, tomorrow is the last day of 2020. 2021 can only come up from here. And I hope you guys stay safe. It's kind of nasty outside. And yeah, so I will talk to you soon.